After the interception, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. Is flipped in the other direction.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again they run with Gurley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a... chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the Texans want to call another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Well, I certainly didn't envision that. This late in the fourth, thought they'd just take the 3 and the lead. They went for the hammer. It didn't work out, though.
I'm trying to work with them. I'm trying to get into their mind right now and say, okay, why would we fake it here in hopes of getting 6 points rather than taking the 3 and taking the lead? Maybe they just feel like they have a better chance of holding on with a 6-point cushion to make them go the entire field and get a touchdown as opposed to kicking the field goal. I'm trying here. I'm trying. It doesn't make sense. I'm just trying to help out.
And it didn't work, like we said. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. Going deep for Hopkins. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now Watson. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And quickly they get to the line. Now it's Watson. Incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And shedding through the tackle.
Now that was an excellent return to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
Now a first down throw. Gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Goff, escaping the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete. Covers that time by Aaron Colvin.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
The tackle there by Mark Barron.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
Hey, he's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. Watson now to throw. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Black gun out, Billy. Reset. Tiger.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here.